Hey everybody, what's up? Please listen to this.
Earlier, I picked up my new BMW S1000RR motorcycle from a motorcycle shop and drove it for a while to review it. First, let me briefly describe this motorcycle. This is a 2021 model. It is used and has already run about 9,000 kilometers. I changed the muffler from normal to a Japanese manufacturer called Ars Gear. 3 more horsepower, I don't know the number. But it seems that the torque will go up a little. The price is almost the same as the 2022 S1000RR. What does it mean to run 9,000 kilometers and the price is almost the same? Now that I think about it, I can't believe it, but it's the closest motorcycle shop to my house, and I'm usually indebted to other motorcycles, so I have no regrets. Well, it's an impression after riding, but when I got on it, the body was so light that I felt fluttering, so I was scared. So I started with road mode. When I turned the accelerator, it felt like a 1-cylinder engine even though it was a 4-cylinder engine. Am I wrong for this feeling? It feels so different from my other motorcycle, the 2007 Yamaha YZF-R1. The YZF-R1 is an inline 4-cylinder, while the S1000RR seems to be a parallel 4-cylinder. I thought, the difference is that the inline 4-cylinder is smooth and has little vibration, while the parallel 4-cylinder has a large vibration and is pounding. I went to this motorcycle shop with a motorcycle called Honda Super Cub 50, but I thought it was similar just with different acceleration. It doesn't feel like a 4-cylinder anyway. Which one I prefer is, of course, the inline 4-cylinder. Due to this vibration of S1000RR, the mirror is affected by the vibration, and the image reflected on the mirror is naturally blurred. So, when changing lanes, it's scary to change lanes without looking back and without looking directly. I thought this was a disadvantage for exciting and fun driving on public roads. It was as other motovloggers said. Then I switched to dynamic mode and didn't notice any difference. And finally I put it in race mode, but honestly it was disappointing. Of course I didn't turn the accelerator to the reverend limit, but the intermediate acceleration power was not exciting to me. It was not much different from my YZF-R1. After all, the displacement is the same, so there is no big difference. Like the YZF-R1, the engine has a short stroke, so it can't be helped, but it doesn't have much torque. After all, I prefer the ZZR1400, which has a large displacement in the low RPM range. I prefer the Super Sport in the high RPM range. With this S1000RR, if I don't have the intention to turn the accelerator to the high RPM range, I will want to shift up immediately. All in all, it wasn't my favorite motorcycle. Some other motovloggers say the S1000RR is fun and good for road riding, but I don't think so at all. Then I didn't have to lie down, but when I did, my head protruded quite a bit from the screen. This is aerodynamically disadvantageous when driving seriously. This S1000RR doesn't seem to have a tight forward-leaning posture in the Super Sports, but I thought that the forward-leaning posture is not tight equals it is not suitable for serious driving. The current Honda CBR 1000RRR seems to have a tight forward-leaning posture, but it was made for the purpose of winning the race, so that is probably the result. However, in SBK, CBR 1000RR is struggling. Still, I feel like I should have bought a new 2023 model CBR 1000RR. The price doesn't change much either. It is said that it will be the last full power to meet Euro 5. But now that I have bought it, I will take responsibility and love this S1000RR. Even so, even though I'm riding a Honda Super Cub 50, I'm seen with an enchanted face by a woman. After all, they don't look at me because my motorcycle is cool, they look at me because I'm cool. Thanks for watching. See ya!
See ya!